Welcome, 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 welcome. It's always good before I even say anything. Hello, hello, du jour, Mika Poo, Cuz Mitch, Team Millie. Guys, share this one. This is probably something I think that we all need, especially if we're out here trying to get things done. Again, my name is Raymond Torregano III. I'm here on behalf of Torregano Education, man, where we are talking about better hairdressers, better salons, better lives. And many of us are in positions out there, guys, that we're entrepreneurs, we're salonpreneurs, we're solopreneurs, we're running our business. Hello there, Joan. I think I saw Martha as well. From Jazzy Cuts this past Monday, man. Enjoyed you guys. That was a great time. Many of us are out here either running businesses or running our chairs as a business. And guys, the two things that I really stress in my workshops, in my seminars, is we want one of two things back or more of, right? One of the main things is everybody, guys. We could all use more income, more revenue, more profits, less of the company, the business, the activity eating up all of the profits. So we need more money. But another thing that we need, just as important, sometimes even more important, is time. We need time back. Some of us could really use an off day. I mean, how would it be, man, if you could be with a loved one? I used this example on Monday. If you had a standing lunch with a loved one, your child, your mate, your brother, your sister, your mother, if you had a standing lunch, love from Chicago, keep inspiring and teaching. Absolutely. Jazzy Cut says, hey there. Absolutely, Joe. If you could have your time back, right? So there's many things that we've got to watch and what's going on, Mimi. We'll see you in the morning, Mama. Get your time back. So one of the things that we've got to really watch, sometimes we can just change our schedule and adjust things and consolidate our clients and things of that nature. But one of the things we got to watch is time stealers. And these are things, guys, that we're not conscious of a lot of times. And being somebody that is success minded, that is really on a time is important. You know, I really have very, very limited time for time stealers, especially if it's something in a form of a person. Sometimes it's not people, but if it's in the form of a person, like I can come off as rude or non-social, any of that matter. But it's just a simple fact of I got things. I'm trying to get something done. And if we're out here trying to get things done, guys, I mean, you got to sleep for 6 to 8. You got to be sleep, right? You got to spend some time with your loved ones, disconnected from social media and business. So when you're in business, guys, you really want to be careful of things that are just eating up time. I don't even know if we're all conscious of it, but as a salon owner, as a salon professional, as a business person, as somebody that travels quite a bit, there's certain things that I realize that I've got to just kind of delete from my life in order to get some time back and to make it easier on myself. So I actually got a list of things. I can't remember everything. So have you ever read 4 Hour Work Week? Absolutely. Timothy Ferriss. I'm a reader, Vera Flash. So that's one of the main, I guess, advantages I feel like I have on my former self is I read constantly. Not only am I reading now, I'm into going to book signings now. I just left a book signing last week and hopefully going to be going to another one pretty soon. Some clients don't understand that, absolutely. But sometimes it's not even really just clients. I forgot who that was, artistry. Something simple as television. You know, there's certain shows, guys. Thank goodness for DVR. Thank goodness for you can watch the Wiz and Scandal and those things in DVR. But trying to catch stuff in real time, and thank goodness it's Thursday. It's like, yo, man, those are valuable hours. I'm not saying don't watch television or don't watch movies, but we really got to watch how much time, and TV shows are designed for you to sit in front of them. They stack shows of like interest right behind each other, and you'll blink and 4 hours have gone by of you watching television. I read constantly as well, training to be a colorist. Absolutely. So check out Color Confidence if you're training to be a colorist. We got a color class coming up on the 4th. I'm saying don't watch. Right. So television, or another one is disorganization. Like, we really have to spend our time at our stations, in our supply rooms, in our product rooms, in our cars, in our offices. Man. All right, take care. We've got to really, and this was a big problem for me. I mean, I had to like consciously get with people that were organized and ask them things and try to remember things, read books about organization, because that can really eat up time in the morning when you're trying to travel. Spending 4 and 5 hours to pack to go out of town, that's time stealing, guys. And you're not going to be able to do that consistently if you ever want to participate in like traveling in your industry or anything like that, or coming home or getting started, or where's things always around your station, around your business. My advice to people that have a problem, I'm always saying I don't have time for. Yeah, that's a bad thing that we always say. We don't have time to go to the gym. We don't have time to spend time with family. We don't have time, this kind of thing. If you have a problem with disorganization in your salon, please try to lead like a minimalist lifestyle. I get accused often of giving away things and getting rid of things, because my attitude is like, yo, if you don't need it, you ain't got to clean it. You ain't got to organize it. Like, really look around and challenge that artist in you that wants a bunch of things around you, to really challenge your station and your business. Your paperwork, your computer, the pictures in your phone, the apps on your phone. Like, how much of that stuff do you really need? Because you don't realize how that time just adds up. Thank you. Taking on too many tasks. Multitasking is another thing as well. So another thing, then I cut out Real Housewives of Atlanta. I mean, it's just that don't even need to be on DVR, some of the stuff that's going on that show. But that's another topic. But perfectionism, I think, hold on one second. Yeah, perfectionism is another example of time stealing. Some of us are wasting time on getting started because our mind says that not a big TV watcher for this reason. Our mind says, and I did get your email, Sasuke. I'm going to contact you back, sweetie. I just been a little busy since I got back in time, but I did get your email. But the perfectionist in us is the thing that's preventing us from going out, meeting new people, from changing our prices, from learning new things, from trying things that we may fail at, or we may learn something new, but we're scared to try because we're a perfectionist. Guys, that perfectionism gene, it is rampant among salon professionals. It is rampant amongst artists, and it's holding up progress. It's holding up success. I've been a fan of you for years. Thank you for that, man. Ken Spot, thank you for that, for being a fan, man. Continue to watch, man. We're just doing it in a different way. So yeah, hello to you too. So being a perfectionist, I mean, that's something, honestly, guys, you're going to have to let that go. You're going to have a whole stylist in Atlanta. That's what's up. We'd love to see you down here in Columbus, man, for Color Confidence, or maybe have something up there in Atlanta. We really want to let that go and really get actually in what's the word I'm looking for, and stuff like that. Those people, it kind of throws me off. It's okay, but we want to embrace failing. That sounds rough, I know, but we want to embrace making mistakes, or because it's really a 50-50 shot in that perfectionist thing. You know what I mean? You could fall or you could fly. So don't let that hold up the future. We're on the heels of a new year. Just, hey there, Aisha Monique. Don't let perfectionism hold you up. Another time stealers, guys, is we don't have enough automation in our businesses. Like, we don't really embrace. I know sometimes we're trying to cut money, but some of the things that I do on automation here that was some of the best money spent was like linen, like laundry. Man, get a towel service, man. We don't realize how much time in salons that we spend in a laundromat, washing towels either at home or at a laundromat. Man, hire somebody to bring them towels in every week, and you ain't got to worry about that. I know I preach it from the high heavens about online booking, but I mean, listen, answering the phone is another time stealer. So really, really look at that with online booking. Another time stealer is supplies. Like, people come in, distributors come into your businesses, and they want to they want you to stop whatever you're doing. Get your stuff in the mail. Get your stuff coming on a monthly basis. That stuff will cut down time tremendously. Supplies like that, do a one run, give it to your assistant or give it to somebody. Places like Walmart and Sam's, you can go online at nighttime and just order it and they'll just have it ready for you to pick up. But actually going to the store, going to supplies, all that stuff is just time stealers, guys. So that's another big thing that eats up a lot of time, especially if you're a salon owner. The bank, please get online banking. Please get the app, man, because waiting in line at the bank, it just stop. You know what I mean? Like, find somebody that delivers food, all of those things, automation, email, man, pass that on to somebody else, get an email service. Yeah, man, get the app. First of all, just use your phone better. That's another thing that can really, really help you. Get the Angry Birds off. Get TMZ off your damn phone and actually use your phone for what it's for. It's called a smartphone, not a dumb phone. So use it for smart things, but that's another topic. Another problem, bill pay. That's another thing, man. Don't be afraid. Cut all that out. You worrying about, people seeing your information. They got secure lines, people, where you can get your, like I haven't physically paid a bill in my business, like sat in line and paid a bill in years. You know what I mean? Let them people kick that money out the account, put it in a business account, electric, water, phone, gas, all that stuff, man. Let's let that be on automatic. So that's more time you can get back to being a business, especially if you're running a chair and running a business. That's a lot. You need all the time you can get. Another thing is excessive, like socializing. I'm gonna be honest, like clubbing and all of that, not when you success minded, not for real. Now celebrations, that's important. Celebrate your staff, celebrate your clientele, celebrate you and your family, but partying just to get it off your mind, to get drunk and constantly out sushing and lunch and brunch without business attached to it or without family, it's just, we got to really check that, because that's another thing. And we feel like obligated to keep hanging out with people that sometimes are not doing the same things you're doing. Sometimes are not as aggressive in business. Sometimes they're losers. I'm just saying, I'm not talking about nobody, but if you're watching me, I'm more than sure you're a part of this tribe and you're success minded. So you got to be really careful who gets your time. And that leads me to another one that's really, people. I mean, people are the biggest time stealers. They just, hey, how you doing? And, sometimes we'll have random drop-bys by the salon, by old friends or old clients who really have no respect for personal space, and they just hide from Russia. Thank you. They just rush on in. And I don't know how many times I've been on my way to go somewhere, and somebody comes in and I needed that 20 minutes. I needed that 30 minutes, and they don't understand and they don't care. You know what I mean? So you got to be able, that's the next thing is some of us are just yes men. We have a problem saying no. Anybody that knows me, they know I used to have a huge problem with that. You are saying everything I need to hear. Appreciate that, man. I enjoyed your Periscope the other day, brother, out there in Birmingham as well, man. Love with Higher Beauty, I think it's called. I enjoyed that Periscope. But listen, saying no, I used to have a big problem with that. I used to have a big problem with saying no. Now, I don't have any problem at all. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. No, I can't go there. No, I can't do that. And it's not that I don't want to, it's just my agenda is so important. In the last 4 days, I have worked all day, you know what I mean, I'm just thinking about the travel. Just let's go from Sunday. I got on the road Sunday, drove out of town, met up with a salon, did a class, hung out with family for a hot second, got up, rolled out, when I say came back to an appointment, I rolled in town to an appointment at 6:00. Guys, time is important. I don't really have time for time stealers and people always asking you to do things. And then it's funny because those same people are never there when you need them. That's another topic too. So saying no, you got to be able to say no when you know you need rest, when you know you need to focus, when you know you need to work on your books, when you know you need to spend time with your staff, payroll. Another problem is just having discipline. Sometimes self-discipline is a big time stealer because our mind, Seth Godin talks about the lizard brain, man, that just wants us to keep rationalizing and keep running like what can go wrong or what can go left, and it will hold up valuable time. Sometimes we've allotted a whole day to get shit done, to get things done, excuse my language. And then we blink and it's 12, and we blink again, it's 4, and we realize we spent the whole day just doing the wrong stuff. And we had a great day, but the mind, our discipline won't allow us to get started. So that may take training, guys, to get self-discipline, because that'll another thing that'll eat up time. And then we'll blink, and then we'll complain about we don't have enough time, yet we had the time. But our discipline wouldn't let us get started, guys. And this is, I'm just saying, if we're in business, these are things that we got to talk about. Just like we got to talk about what's your favorite curling iron, just like we got to talk about what's your favorite color. We got to talk about time stealers, because, guys, it was just Christmas last year. It's Christmas again. Like next Friday is Christmas. That's crazy. I just took the tree down last year in the salon. I just was giving out treats and goodies to the children and gifts. I feel like that just happened. That was 12 months ago, man. That was 12 months ago. We're about to get another president in next year. 4 years have gone by again. Guys, we need this time, man. We need it back. Pass on better lives. Absolutely. And your name now, I know your name now. It's Nicole. It's not Jewelry by Lady V, right? I saw your tag, if you don't mind me saying, because you're on here a lot too, and I appreciate that. Another thing is, guys, we can delegate these tasks to somebody else. We can delegate this stuff to other people, guys. Emails, running errands, some of this stuff. We don't want to them eyes. What are those? That's what's up. Careful, guy. I got a nice blocked finger. Boom. Careful. So delegating, asking people to do things that either somebody else can do, or we really are hung up trying to do everything. I had another big problem with that. I was a little micromanager, control freak. I had to let that go. I love all your scopes. So helpful. I'm trying to get us there, guys. I'm trying to get us there, because the more and more I realize is actually technical's not our problem. We know how to do hair. We really know how to do hair. We are kicking ass and doing hair. It's the business. It's the how. It's not the what that we're having a problem with. And I really see that more and more. Another big problem, dealing with other folks' issues. That's not my problem. That's not your problem. I mean, if you got children, that's different. But your cousin, brother, sister, godchild, mama, nan, friend, that ain't really, it's eating up too much of your time, man. I mean, cut your phone. I mean, your phone. Yo, man, that's another big time stealer, man. Texts and emails and Instagram tweets and, Yeah, go for it. Go for it. See, right now I got somebody over here trying to steal my time. I'm joking. I got one of my mastermind team in here asking if they can get some coffee. She's stealing my time on Periscope. That's funny. But listen, yo, Facebook, all of that. I mean, we got to do that. But, man, social media is a huge time stealer, because we don't because we don't regulate it. And we wind up not even living, guys. It was supposed to connect us to the world, but that computer can detach us from the world as well. So dealing with other people's issues, guys, voicemails, my goodness, emails, man, put that on some type of regulation, dog. Let somebody... You know, everybody got a problem in the salon. They always come to you. And some of us get off on playing Mr. Fix-It. I don't get off on that no more. I play dumb. I don't know. I don't even know how you going to deal with that. What? He did that to you? Girl, I don't even know what to do. How you getting your hair done? Move on, bro. Because if you're not careful, 45 minutes will go by. You need that, man. You need that time. So, talk about drop-in visitors, clutters. Another big thing that, honestly, this is going to sound bad, but I think reading is a time stealer. I think some of us will not embrace ebooks, and it is the best thing since sliced bread to put that in your ear. That's one of the main reasons why I bought these. I did not buy these to gossip and talk to people. I bought them so I could consume information while I'm working, and it's not offending the client. So sometimes we like to read, but honestly, like another one more time stealer after this. We like to read, but I'm like, this is kind of off, but think about it. Like, we really got to watch our time. We don't give it about 10 hours, really. and then you working on your feet, connecting with some person, and then when you go home, you're exhausted. So just think about that, man. Think about anything that can help you get your time back. Another one that I want to really work on that I haven't really got mastered yet is I'm tired of driving. Yo, I am tired of driving. If it's anything past 3.5 hours, dog, I'm getting on the plane. I'm tired. I'm tired. Once I started flying, I am with that. I am with getting on a plane, and 2 hours later, I was in Jamaica. That's a good feeling. I can't even get out of Georgia in 2 hours because we've been so used to driving. So flying, or or even if you can take something that maybe take longer, but you don't have to be around the road, so you can be you don't have to be driving, you can be multitasking. But I'm telling you, man, get your sky miles up, because that is why business people fly, because it's time. It's not just because it's cool. It's that I can go from California to New York in the same time it take me to get to Tennessee in a plane, and you can go. So I'm scared of flying. I'm not scared of flying, bro. I'm sleep. I don't have any problem with that. So just think about that, guys. I'm just thinking about this as I sit here, because time is up there. As right now, I had to go do something, and my mind wanted me to go drive across town, and then I made a phone call, and I found that the person wasn't there, and that just really sparked this video. Thanks for sharing on my little break. Now it's back to go to work. Absolutely, that's fine. I realized, like, man, I would have wasted time. I would have wasted 30 minutes driving over there instead of calling. Is so-and-so there? Nah, she's not here. Okay, boom. Then I don't have to go, and I save time. That sounds simple, but we got to look at our whole day like that, especially if you got a lot of clients, especially if you got a lot of staff. If you're running more than 2 salons. Yes, I needed this on my break. Absolutely, man. This it's serious, guys. It's serious, and we're on the verge of a new year, and we've got to just leave some of our old habits behind. And one of them is not being mindful or just constantly doing the same things and expecting some new results. That's called insanity. On my way out, I get to block somebody. Hello. I'm convinced some of these people are coming from other countries, and they're so fascinated with American culture. They're even fascinated with American racism. That's so funny. They can barely speak the language, but they know how to say nigga, and they know how to cuss and fuss. That's so funny to me. But is that going to stop me from periscoping? Nope. Keep going, guys. The people that need to hear this will get it. But that's just crazy, because some kind of way I live in Sweden. Exactly. Like they fascinated with, they can't even spell. That's crazy. Hey, guys. Think about it. Think about the list. Watch it again in the replay. Watch some of these things down. You know what I mean? It's so hilarious that they can't spell. It's so funny. You don't even know the language. Learn the language before you want to offend me. And I'm not easily offended, so you're going to have to really work hard. So, guys, think about it. Time stealers, guys. Think about things that can make it easier for you. My folks that's in here right now, they just use the Keurig. Guess what? In a minute, you can make coffee. Somebody thought about it. Everything is about convenience. Yeah. So, that's it, guys. Have a great day. Avoid time stealers, man. We need that time. And sometimes time can translate into money. So sometimes you can give yourself a raise just by getting some time back, just by giving yourself a little leisure. Sometimes these bags under your eyes will leave, man, if we just give ourselves a little bit more time. But we got to be conscious of it, and we've got to think about it. You are awesome, and much love from Bella Lanice Hair Bar in Sweden. Wow, that's what's up. Thank you, somebody being overseas and showing love instead of hating. Thank you, Bella Lanice. I can't get it. That's what's up. Awesome, guys. You guys have a great day, man. That's what's up. Torgano Education, man. Better hairdressers, better salons, better lives, man. That's what I'm about, guys. Check me out, man. January 4th, Color Confidence. Seats are going, guys. It's going to be off the chain. I got some new things I'm thinking about adding. We're probably going to be adding a little blowout game to this class. So, I mean, it's just going to be double duty, texture and color. Also, that's out there again. If you are considering me coming to you within a 4-hour radius, guys, hit me an email and we'll talk about that. Me actually coming to your spot and do a little blonding training. And I got something big that I'm working on coming up in the spring. But I'm just ready, man. Bring it. 2016, I'm ready, bro. You taking too long. Let's get it. I'm ready to go, man. You guys have a great night.